Hello children, I hope you have studied adrenal gland, pancreas and thyroid gland. Today I start with pituitary gland. Pituitary is of the size of a pea. It hangs from the base of the midbrain just below hypothalamus. It is the master gland because it controls the secretions of all the other endocrine glands. Have a look at this figure, children. Hypothalamus. It hangs from the midbrain below the hypothalamus. Pituitary gland has two lobes. One is anterior pituitary, the other is posterior pituitary. In humans, the intermediate lobe is almost absent. Now we will study the hormones secreted by anterior and posterior pituitary. Hormones from anterior pituitary. A very important hormone is the growth hormone. It is also called somatotropin. Function of growth hormone regulates growth. Deficiency and excess of hormones causes disorders. So you see, the deficiency of growth hormone in children causes dwarfism. Have a look at this figure. This person must be suffering from dwarfism. And if there is excess of growth hormone in children, a person is a giant. The disease is termed as gigantism. This man here is a giant. We will see both these persons in a circus. So you see here oversecretion in childhood, gigantism, and deficiency in children was dwarfism. If by chance there is an oversecretion of the growth hormone suddenly in an adult, the person will be suffering from acromegaly. This is a disease in which there is extra growth of bones in the face, especially in the jaw, in hands and feet. Person has a large nose and thick lips. The growth of bones at extremities is also called acromegaly. So these were the disorders related to growth hormone. Next is the thyroid stimulating hormone, which activates the thyroid gland to secrete thyroxine. Remember children, thyroxine regulates basal metabolic rate. Gonad stimulating hormones regulates the activities of testes and ovaries. In this we have two categories, follicle stimulating hormone and luteinizing hormone. I will discuss them when I do the chapter reproductive system. Next is ACTH, adrenocorticotropic hormone, which regulates the activities of adrenal cortex. The outer part of the adrenal gland is adrenal cortex. Tropic hormones. Hormones which stimulate the other endocrine glands to produce their specific hormones. Example you have gonadotropic hormones which are secreted by the anterior pituitary. Or you have the TSH or ACTH. Children also learn the expanded forms of TSH, GSH, ACTH. The next hormone is prolactin. Children, it's not written here. It's in the table on the next page. It stimulates milk secretion after childbirth. Hormones from the posterior pituitary. Two important hormones are secreted. One is vasopressin, which is ADH, antidiuretic hormone, and the other is oxytocin. Vasopressin, I taught you when I was teaching you excretory system, increases the reabsorption of water from kidney tubules. Function, this is function. Deficiency of ADH. Deficiency means lack. Causes diabetes insipidus, which is water diabetes. The urine is tasteless, that is, urine is without sugar. Only frequent urination without sugar. Next is oxytocin. It causes contractions in the uterus of the pregnant mother, leading to childbirth, and also causes milk secretion after childbirth. With this, we come to the end of endocrine glands. Start learning endocrine glands, children. Write the notes as I have taught you and do the review questions. And you will do the structured application skill type 1, 2, 3 in your notebooks. All the best, children. Take care. Next week, I will send you the self-analysis test questions of the endocrine glands. Start preparing thoroughly well.